Hey everyone, Nicole Ward here, the owner of Realtor Mom Masterclass and also the newly released Inner Circle for the Realtor Mom Masterclass. A little bit about me, I am a real estate agent. I've been in the real estate world since 2015. I'm also a certified CE instructor for the state of Ohio, and I have several courses that I teach. And I'm also a real estate coach, and I work with a lot of women who are also mothers, build their businesses and sustain fulfilling lives in their careers and at home. So one of the classes I want to talk about today is the class that I just did in December. Was a time management class. It was a 1-hour CE course that we did right here in our hometown office of North Canton. And I think the most important thing here to talk about is why time management, why this course, and why I think everybody needs this course. So there are 3 things that are included in your business, and if they're not completed, you will fail. So I want to talk about those 3 things and why time management is so important. So the first thing that agents don't have that they need to have is a business plan. If you don't have a business plan that you can follow, then you're kind of just like, a grocery bag in the wind, just flying around wherever it'll take you. The next thing is consistency. You need to be able to be consistent with everything you're doing in your business plan. If you only do something for a week or a day or a couple of weeks and then stop doing it and move on to the next thing, you're never going to be able to measure your success or see any results because you just keep trying new things. And a lot of agents do this. We have what's called, I call it shiny object syndrome, or squirrel. So I think that, having a business plan, being consistent with it, and last but not least, time management, having those 3 things and incorporating those into your real estate business and your lives in general is incredibly important to success, earning that paycheck, earning that commission, and being able to support your family and your lifestyle. In the time management class, we talk about all 3 of those things. We talk about having a business plan, why it's incredibly important, being consistent with it, and how all of those 2 things incorporate into your time management. And so time management is a lot more than just knowing, I have soccer practice at 4:30, I have to pick up the kids at 3. I wake up in the morning, get the kids off to daycare by 8, and then I have from 9 till 2:30 to do what I need to do. So how am I going to fill my time? A lot of agents just wake up every single day and they go, well, what am I going to do with my time today? Oh yeah, I need to get this done. And then they just go do something, and then they might roll into doing other things. That's a really terrible practice and way to run your business. And so one of the things, what we focus on in the time management class is how to eradicate those empty spaces and spots in your business and your daily life. The best way I like to explain it to agents is if you had a corporate job. Let's say you're a nurse, and most nurses have 12-hour shifts. They're 7 to 7. They have to be there a little bit early, and they clock out a little bit late. Let's say you work at McDonald's and your shift is graveyard shift. You're working, 7 p.m. to 4 a.m. Maybe you work as an administrative assistant in an office and you're going in from 8 to 4 every day. Any one of those careers, nurse, McDonald's, administrative assistant, when you're going to clock in every day and when you're going to clock out. And let's just go with the McDonald's one. The moment you clock in, where your position's going to be that day, if you're going to be on the line, if you're going to be flipping burgers, if you're going to be cashier, if you're going to be the drive-through, what you're going to do, and you have things to do to fill your time throughout your whole shift. You don't have to think about it, you just do it. It's the same way in real estate, except the biggest thing is that agents don't know what to do with their time. And I don't blame them. They can't know what they don't know. That's why having a business plan is incredibly important. So a lot of the things that we talk about in this time management CE class goes over how to fill your time effectively, how to structure it so that you're doing the right things for the right amount of time, how to pre-plan what you're doing so that, let's say you fill your calendar up, you have no empty spaces, and you have a certain amount of activities that you're doing in that day. You don't get to that time in that activity. Let's say you have 10 a.m. lead generation. Well, just lead generating at 10 a.m., then you're going to sit down at 10 a.m. and then you're going to try and figure out what you're doing, how you're going to do it, how long you're going to do it for. But true time management, you have all those things figured out in advance, the same way it does when you walk into McDonald's and you know exactly what you're doing at work there. So this course is incredibly important. important. I think it's imperative. If I could make it an 8-hour all-day workshop, I would. But right now it's just a 1-hour CE class, and I advise anybody who hasn't taken this class to come on in and check it out. Again, business plan, consistency, time management, those 3 things are the key to success in this business, especially as a new agent. This course is for you, but any agent who just feels like they're tumbleweed or they need a reset, this is a great class to take. So I hope to see you all there.